Hey everyone, so I wanted to walk you through how to buy your domain name, park your website, and install WordPress on your domain name so that we don't lose another week in case this predicted snowstorm that's coming is as terrible as this entire winter has been. So I want you to get you in WordPress as soon as possible because I want you to have as much guided time and access to me as possible while you're learning to use WordPress. So when you go out and you're done with this class, you are so comfortable in it. Like I said, the snowstorm's coming. I'm worried that if we don't do it now, you won't get enough time in WordPress, so I'm just being proactive on it. So first things first, the way that websites work is you buy your domain name, and then you buy your hosting. And your domain name hangs out on your hosting. Your hosting is kind of like a server. Actually, it is a server. So you need to buy both, basically. I don't need to walk you through all the complexities of it. But so this first one is Host Gator, and this is the one that other Kindle students use. And it's the one that they suggested we use. I think they think that it's a cheaper solution. I've heard it is as well. But I want to give you some other options. So we also have GoDaddy. GoDaddy is pretty popular. It has its own issues, as does every hosting. Let me see. Oops. You'll see that this website loads really slow. GoDaddy goes down quite a bit. A lot of my websites are on GoDaddy and suddenly they will just stop loading. So I do want to warn you about that when it comes to choosing your hosting. I've heard HostGator is better at this, but of course GoDaddy and HostGator have their own issues. So wow, I cannot believe how slow that is. And then we have WP Engine, which is basically industry standard for building a WordPress website. It's crazy expensive, so not even I use it. We'll go through the pricing of all this later, but yeah. Woo! Yeah, so if you're ever professionally building websites, I'd suggest WP Engine. My husband uses it at his company. A lot of my clients use it. It's a great service. Oh, and they all have live chat, which is just so annoying. Okay. So we'll start with HostGator because that's what I've been asked to teach you guys. So let's start here. So we're going to get started, obviously, right here. So these are our hosting plans, and hosting is what is so expensive if you're going to develop your own website. When it comes to clients, being like paying someone to develop it is the most expensive, but if you're a developer, paying for hosting is usually the most expensive. So here is HostGator's prices. So you only need a single domain, one-click installs, sure. Unmetered bandwidth, don't worry about any of this, and a free SSL certificate, which just means you can sell things on your website. Your website's a certain amount of secure. Unlimited domains, you're not a web developer, you don't need this one, and again, you don't really need this one. See, this has free SEO tools, free dedication IP. This is all stuff that WordPress will do for you. So if we go over to GoDaddy, let's check out their hosting plans. So right here, we've got web hosting, WordPress hosting. You really don't pay extra for WordPress hosting ever. Business hosting, we just need web hosting. Cool. So economy, this is what you would use again. One website. Don't worry about the storage. You'll never overuse your storage. Unmetered bandwidth, again, I don't know why they're selling that. Free business email for 1 year. Again, you don't need your hosting to do that. We can do that another way. And then free domain with annual plan. That's interesting. Well, throughout this, I'm going to compare what is actually cheaper. So you'll find out with me what was actually cheaper. So here is the one that I have because I'm a web developer. I can have unlimited websites, so I can park my clients or my friends' websites right on my hosting. unlimited storage and unlimited subdomains. I don't really think you're gonna ever need that unless you become a freelance web developer, or like me, you have 18 personal websites for 18 businesses. So I think this is the last time I'll show you WP Engine. I just want you to know it exists. You can see the pricing differences. It's big. So, but their support is unrivaled. It's pretty great. So I'm going to close there. So I went around looking for the cheapest solution, and I found this. It says 1 cent a month. So we'll see if that's what this actually is. So I will put this domain name, I'm going to copy it right now. Put this domain name in an email so you guys can just pop right on over here. Boop. There we go. Okay, cool. Let's get started. So this is nice because you enter your domain name right here. So I'm just going to say like KCAD example video site.com. And of course it's available because that's a ridiculous domain name. Okay. Oh, look. I wouldn't worry about any of these because it's not like the thing about the .club, the .site, the .me. These are things that you can keep. You can buy them and keep competitors from buying your domain name. So if you're like a real estate company, it's a good idea. Or if you're like a politician, it's a great idea to buy all your domain names. But you're not, so you don't have to worry about it. Package plan, hatchling. Okay, but okay, 1 month. There we go. Okay, that is really 1 cent per month for 1 month. Huh, I wonder if that's just 1 month. Okay, we're going to figure it out together. So I'm just going to, let's see if this is available. It is. And then your security pin. So make sure it's a security pin that you can remember, because when you're chatting with support, the first thing they're going to ask you is your security pin. I'm just going to do my birthday. Oops. Oh, let me just walk you through what they're trying to sell you really quick. So you can see that we have additional services right here. It's included free, assure safety to your visitors, fine. You can see that they have protect your site from hackers. WordPress will do that for you as long as you keep it updated. So you can uncheck that. There's a better way to do professional email, so you don't need to worry about that. And then back up your hard work. WordPress will do that for you. So you don't ever have to pay for this additional services that hosting has for you. Coupon code, cool. Boom. So this is $19.95. Yes. Because when I did this before, it was like $140. So let's see here. Hatchling 1 month. Sorry, I'm just reading through this because I want to make sure that that's how it's going to be every month. And they're not going to be like, oh, sure, it's 1 cent this month, but next month it's going to be like $10. I wonder if I should just ask support. You guys are on this journey with me. At least you're seeing how to contact support. So that's cool, because I use support all the time on GoDaddy and any hosting. Okay, So here's what I found out after our last break is that you can do HostGator, the $19, the 1 cent that I found for you, but you will have to pay $10.95 a month for your hosting, or you can pay for it through HostGator all at once, make an initial investment of like 101, but then you're only paying, you could technically get the better price on hosting. So it's all just about what you want to invest into your hosting. I did the $19 one because I already have hosting at GoDaddy. This isn't going to be my like official hosting site. So I could do the $19 because I probably won't have this hosting anymore after I do this video. So you just have to weigh whatever options are best for you. If a big investment like that is in your power, I guess, I'd go for that one because you technically get the better price. If you are not and you're more fiscally scrapped, $19 might be good for right now, and then you can pay the $10.95, and then when you get maybe more steady, you can pay for a better hosting. So it's up to you what you want to do right now. You can do the 1 cent, you can do the bigger investment. I'm not going to tell you which one's right for you.